It's got gears and all that.
Yeah. The only bad thing is this is my horn. Yeah, it's pretty fun, huh?
That's not bad. I got
it's pretty comfortable too.
20 going over here.
Nice. Does it say I'm recording on here? Is it like red with a countdown?
No, man. Let me see.
All right, we're taking this bike today. Let's turn on both of these batteries, get these plugs covered, because I was just charging it. Get this one turned back on. It's gonna be a little range test too, going back and forth to work, and we'll see. Man, when you really get to switch bikes on the fly, you really get to feel the difference coming to this bike from the Super 73. Well, I think we already probably passed the RX top speed. Yeah, we did. We're at 33 miles per hour right now. Look at this guy on a bike. Look at him. Peace out, sucker. One of the main reasons why I wanted to bring this to work today was, well, first off, we fixed the flat, and I'm hoping it's all good and everything. I should have put slime in the tire, but I want to see if my battery indicator's working, because when we got to work last time, it was still 100%, and that didn't seem right to me whatsoever. I might have to start reading it off the voltage. A mild range test. We should do probably roughly 12 miles. It's 6 miles back and forth to my work, and that'll give us an idea. Oh, and then we also get to try out these headlights, because I already told you the stock headlight sucks. And I put these other headlights on that I ordered from Amazon. I had them on the ZX, and just one of them is brighter than the stock headlight. All right, my favorite part of riding these bikes. Excuse me, people. Don't mind if I do. You gotta sit in traffic. Well, I don't. I'm going when I can. Suckers. No one opened their door into me. Nice day though in California. Super, super nice day. I'm curious to know if my buddy Michael's working today, because if he's working, I definitely want to have him ride this bike. I just cleaned this bike the other day after I had to do the tire swap and everything, because it was just so damn filthy after putting my hands on it and going through the dirt in my my first initial impressions video. But even though I just cleaned it, maybe I'll give it a little bit. But I really, really want to get it back out in the dirt. Hey, and if any of you guys that have that long saddle seat that don't have the bike yet, sell me the damn seat. You know how many people I've seen? Whoa. You know how many people I've seen that keep telling me, oh, I bought the seat, I bought the bag in the front right here, but they don't have the bike. Damn it, sell it to me. I got the bike. I can use it. If you guys ride these bikes a lot, let me know what kind of grips you guys are buying for them. I'm pretty sure they're just a standard, like what, 7/8 or whatever it is. I'm just curious what type of grips are out there that you guys are liking that you can put on these bikes. And I think I'm just gonna get the same old bar end mirror that I put on that plastic one that's on the RX. Those things are fantastic. They probably won't be durable if the bike goes down, but the metal one, over time, the mechanism for the metal just kind of gets real flimsy and it becomes real loose. And you can tighten it so much and it still becomes loose. Can you go faster? My bike can keep up with your ass. Bro, my bike is going as fast as they're driving. Either they're driving super slow, or that's a testament of how fast this bike is. God, man, if the power of this bike, the torque, was in my RX, I think I would just ride my RX all day. I would sell this thing instantly. But if you guys have only rode this bike, the Ariel Rider, and you've never had an RX because, you know, you picked this over the RX, I get it, because no one can, you know, afford to buy both of them. I will say that the RX throttle feels so much nice and smoother. Like, from 0 to 100, it feels like it's more fine calibrated, and this one's not. And I feel like the bike feels a little bit more stable than this bike. It could be the massive ass handlebars they put on this bike, but the RX seating position, the way it, the geometry of it, the way it's built, it's 100% like better than this thing. Like, this thing's cool, don't get me wrong, it's not the worst bike I've ever sat on and rode. But if you ever had an RX, you would totally understand if you rode both of these things. The seating position is just funky to me. The RX is just perfect out of the box, and you know, you can modify it if you really want. You know what's funny too, didn't they say that these tires are puncture resistant or something like that? Uh-oh, all right, here's how we're gonna get our top speed. Oh, tons of girls out here. Maybe they want to check out my cool ass bike. I swear to God, if one person pulls up next to me on the street and asks me what this bike is, I'm just telling them to look at it. Look at all the damn stickers on it with the logos. Too many. I feel like I'm just a rocking chair going back and forth. What? What? Yeah.
How many are you gonna get, man?
You would like this one.
Why?
It's all-wheel drive, has 2 batteries. It peels out when you take off.
How fast this one do you go to?
33 is what I've seen. I got 35 going down the overpass, you know, but like average on a flat road, 33.
What do you gotta do to beef it up to get it up to 80?
Oh, I don't know. I don't even think you can. I mean, I'm sure some people have done it, but there's no plug-and-play stuff for this bike, so. It's fun, though. It definitely goes up hills and goes in dirt, and it has a 7-speed on it. And you can use the front motor, or you can use the rear motor, or middle motor.
It's got gears and all that.
Yeah. The only bad thing is this is my horn. All the stuff they put on this bike, and I was like, you give me this?
You get that little horn. Whoa, that's funny.
I was like, really? But yeah, it's pretty cool. And I put these lights on just because the stock light's not that great. But yeah, it has dual suspension, you know. I sold the other bike, the white one that I had.
You did?
Yeah. Well, I sold it to get this one. I got a good deal on this one.
Is that the one that got fire?
No, the red one. The red one's what caught fire, but I fixed it. I brought it yesterday.
Okay.
I ordered a part from a guy that had it in Hawaii. He upgraded his to go faster, and he was selling it, so I bought it off of him. All right, guys, let's flip to nighttime. Does it say I'm recording on here? Is it like red with a countdown?
No, man. Let me see. Yeah, it's
I'm surprised you didn't shout out your socials.
Follow me on this. I don't even know how the headlight comes on. It's supposed to come on when it's like dark. There you go. See, I'm not a big fan of that.
Oh, that's weird. And it turned off.
Yeah. So it's thinking like since there's a light here, but it's like I don't like that. I wonder if there's a way to turn it on.
Right. Like a manual.
Yeah. So this one doesn't have a thumb throttle. It's a half throttle, so you pull it back.
It's not made for short people. There you go. All right.
But yeah, so it's a half throttle and it has power. It takes off. Make sure there's no nails in this little thing.
You can tell when he's using the brakes.
I don't like the brake light either, so the brake light flashes when you hit it. It doesn't get brighter. It just stays the same, but it flashes. And then when you're on it and you're not on the brake, it just stays lit. But yeah, like I said, I don't like the whole fact of I want to turn the lights on 100%. So that's why I have my 2 lights on the top, because that stock headlight sucks. He's smashing. Yeah.
Really, I didn't use the throttle until I got over there, and I was like, all right, this is where I'm really going to use it.
You want to try it out?
Sure.
All right.
If he eats it, which one? Dude, that's going to be like.
So it's a half throttle, so it's this little thing right here. So it's,
Okay.
you can't, yeah.
Okay.
It cracks me up when people pedal. It's like just throw
I don't have the pedal assist on the max level, so you have to use the throttle.
okay.
It's only on level 1 of 6.
Yeah, I
so if you
noticed that.
pedal, it's barely gonna push you.
Yeah, because I was like, seeing, okay, we're gonna go fast. I started going like, trying to go as fast as I could, but it wasn't going as fast. So I was kind of curious, like, this is really hard.
The reason why I did that is because I notice at lights, if I sit there and it's maxed out and I barely move it, like to try to spin the pedals, it will instantly like pull me, like it will take off. And this bike pills out all the time, so I'm almost 80.
Sick, huh?
I like that.
I'm not a big fan of the brakes, the front brakes.
Yeah, the brakes sound a little rough.
The rear ones are good, but the back ones. So it was weird. It was turning off and on when you were going. So I think I'm just gonna use my other.
Oh, these lights right here.
Yeah, it's pretty fun, huh?
That's not bad. I got
It's all
a
pretty comfortable,
like
too.
or 20 going over here.
Nice. I was trying to tell him like all the pedals. It's only on assist 1 for pedals, so you have to use a throttle if you want max power.
Right.
If you want it, you can change it up to 6, and then the pedals will really kick in.
Mm-hmm.
But I had it on 1 because I wanted him to get used to it. So that's when you guys started pedaling. I was like, yeah, pedaling's not going to do too much on this bike right
when
now.
I was going that I was pedaling, but I didn't feel like I was going any faster. Even
Yeah.
on the second chain ring.
I'm just waiting for that day you just go all the way down and go around the corner, and then you come back walking.
I know, right? And here I am, like, dude, it's flat, bro.
Oh my God.
Pretty darn comfortable too, compared to the other bike seats I've sat on. That's pretty darn comfortable.
Dude, the RX, that's the red one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that one, that seat is super comfortable. It's got a spring on the actual freaking,
Yeah.
on the seat, so it really feels
You would like the RX, but it's not as fast as this one. Like top speed, they're the same. But the torque-wise, this one blows it out of the water. It's like 3 times as fast torque-wise. But the other one looks nicer. It's light. It's like 80 pounds, and this one's like 100. I think it's 100. I'm just gonna say 100, but you can feel the difference. 20 pounds makes a difference, especially like turning and all that stuff. So, all of a sudden.
Good luck, man.
I mean, I do this the last time I take this bike.
I'm like, see you, man. Good luck with that.
All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm coming back here. Alrighty, so I can't see anything with this headlight, and we scraped our thing leaving. That was fun. I'm really hoping we don't get a flat this time, guys. I'm really praying we don't get a flat. I don't want to like dread like taking this like bike anywhere, because that's kind of how I felt when I first got the RX. I just felt like those bikes get flats like so easy. This bike's a little sketchy with that power, so oh okay, so my headlight isn't even adjusted the way I want it. It should be that low, but I had to bolt it down because the bolts came loose, so we're just going to use these ones. I gotta bump that up just a tiny bit. This one should, oh, this one's not even on. Oh yeah, look at all that light we have now. Woo! Damn, I can really see. These bars are like really, really high, and it really helps. So for the smoothness, the way this bike came to me all set up, I haven't adjusted anything. I will say I love the RX over this thing for comfortability riding it. Dude, I bet you people see me coming and they see like 3 headlights and they're probably like, whoa. So at least I know now the main headlight, I need to adjust it down because it is a little high, but trust me, even when I pushed it down right at the beginning of the video, when we got on the street, it's horrible. It is bad. But it's cool seeing people ride these bikes, you know, like getting the love. People get to see what these bikes are about and they're really impressed. So trying to get more people into the community, guys. So it's funny, now this thing is showing like 3 to 4 miles an hour off, because it's saying I'm doing 32 and this is saying I'm doing like 28, 29. Still, guys, we're at 100%, so I'm really hoping when I get back this range test isn't a bust, and if it is, I'll have to go into the voltage and I'll let you guys know what the voltage is and see what that equals up into percentage on these bikes. I see blue in that truck. It looks real suspicious. I don't trust it. That kind of looked like a cop truck just because it had that big old blue light right on the front windshield. That looked really weird. Man, look at all the stuff that we could see. Let me brighten this one up a little tiny bit and pull it up. Yeah. Oh, what the hell is this car doing? Chilling off to the side. They running. He's running. I bet you that guy stole that shit. The way he's running with that truck. That guy had the scaredest look on his face. 100%, I bet you that's a stolen car right now. But since I don't know 100%, I am not gonna sit there and deal with that situation. I don't know that guy. I'm not trying to get hurt or shot or deal with it. Be there for the police investigation. Take up hours of my night, but we probably just witnessed the carjacking. All right, so I think I'm gonna lower the air pressure down these tires. It says to inflate these to like 30 PSI. I think I did 28. I think when I was first riding the bike, I think they were around 22. I think I'm gonna go back to that. I'm pretty sure I'll get more range the way they are right now, but it's really, really rough. So I'm definitely gonna go back to the way they were. I just want a comfortable ride, you know, when I'm on these bikes. The seats already aren't like the best. I mean, this one's better than some, but still not the cream of the crop, like comfortable. So let's see how it takes these bumps, because this section's really bad. Oh, the bike felt solid, but my ass really, really hurts. So if you're a short person, this bike probably is not going to be for you, because I'm 5'9", 5'10", and I could barely like get my feet like completely flat on the ground. It's just pretty tall. So far, no flats, guys. So far, no flats. And there's a cop just chilling right there. He's probably looking for people. Well, I don't know if that cop came behind us or not. No, he's still chilling back there. So we running the light. Yay! I'm the king of the world. How does this view look on the GoPro? I feel tall as hell. Whew. I feel like if I did keep this bike streetwise, it's definitely faster than the Super 73s I've had, but I'm really, really into how the Super 73s feel on the road. So I feel like this would be a perfect bike for dirt in the hills if you live in the hills and you want to go off-roading. But for me personally, I'm just probably going to be using it on the street like 99% of the time. I'll try to get a video of it in the dirt, but I'm not a big fan of how it feels on the road. Some fine-tuning would probably help, but I'm just not really feeling it for a road bike. Everywhere I'm at, it's pretty flat, so I don't really have a problem with the Super 73s. I really want to know what our battery percent is. It's still not showing. That's killing me that I don't have a battery percent. Alright guys, so I'm going to have to probably switch it to voltage mode and read it. Then go online after the video and give you the actual percentage of where we're at, because it's still reading 100%. There's no way. After 12 miles, no way. Let's see if turning it off and turning it back on does anything. Maybe it will. No, we're still 100%. So let's come into here and let's go to voltage. All right, let's exit. Our voltage says 53.4, 53.5 roughly. Let me go online and let's see what that is. Sadly, I see no one making a voltage chart like they do for the Onyx and the Suron to show you. I'm sure there's a way to find out. But anyway, if you guys want to look it up, now it's bumped up because the bike's been sitting, but 53.7 volts is what it's saying. When we first got here, it was 53.5 volts. So if you want to look that up, that will give you the percentage of the battery remaining. We had both batteries on the whole time, and we did 12 miles. So I'm very curious to know how much we went through. I'm assuming we probably did at least 20 to 30%, I would feel like. I don't know, probably like 30%. All right, guys. See you in the next one. Take care. Ride safe. Later.
No, man. Let me see. Yeah. It's